How do you drive a harness horse? Former national driving champion Daryl Busse, now racing in Chicago, answered that question for reporter Pat Trotter.
Well, the first thing you do, Pat, is you have to check your handholds to make sure that the right lengths are not too close, not too far up so you can't reach them. You have to check your buckles on your lines that hook into the bit in the horse's mouth. That's what really controls him. That's really probably the first thing you should do. After that, like I say, you check your handholds to make sure that they're the right length. And then with the new kind of bikes, you can't step into them. You just got to kind of slide over into the seat. And you put your feet right up in the stirrups. And you take your lines and you put them underneath your rump. And you make sure that they're not hanging down too far behind you, so that another horse in the race can't step into them. The stirrups on the bike can be adjusted, and also on these new bikes, your seat can be adjusted backward or forward, just depending upon the length of your legs or just how comfortable you want to be. Some guys like to sit up a little bit closer. Some guys like to sit with their legs stretched out. Just depends upon how comfortable you want to be. And, of course, you want to get a good balance between where you're sitting on the bike and where so that the bike has got just a slight lift to it on the horse. Well, steering a horse basically is real easy. You pull on the left line to go left, and you pull on the right line to go right. In a horse race, you don't really have to really make an exaggerated pull on one line or the other. You just have to you just touch one line or the other, and really a horse that's raced quite a bit really knows what you're doing, and he kind of flows with you.
You've heard the term also that horses get on a line. What does that mean?
Well, when horses get on a line, we'll say if a horse gets on the right line real bad, he'll grab that one side of the bit, and he'll just chomp down on it and just pull real hard on that right line, where you have to take an extra bit of a hold on the right line. What I try to do with a horse that gets on one line or another, you try to kind of feel his way between the both lines, kind of keep that bit moving in his mouth. Don't let him grab onto that one side so that he bears in or bears out.
Basically, you're trying to maintain the same amount of tension on both lines?
Absolutely. That's the ideal situation.
Okay, Daryl, can you describe how you use a whip during a race?
Well, what I usually do, I'll carry it this way. If I got my hands in the handholds like this, I'll carry it with my two fingers out here. In the other hand, be the same way, only I'll be carrying a stopwatch. What I'll do is, with the whip, maybe I'll jiggle it over his rear end like that. Just jiggle it. Or he's got a saddle pad on that's plastic and it makes quite a loud noise. You'll reach up and you'll tap that saddle pad, just like this. You just reach up and tap it, and where it makes a noise, it'll startle the horse and urge him on a little bit. Or you'll take it, and you got the shaft right here, and you'll take it and hit this shaft to make a noise.
Well, Daryl, it looks rather easy. Do you suppose I could try it?
Sure. All you got to remember is there's no end of the racetrack, and pull left to go left and pull right to go right.
Okay, let's try it.
Okay.
So now Pat Trotter and you know how to drive a harness horse. For the Harness Tracks of America, this is Bruce Roberts.